there are different kinds of collectors. There's some collectors who, are working people, some are retired, and some are, big collections. And it's really an honor when someone gives you their after tax money that they worked for, that they saved, or maybe they retired. Especially those, like they didn't get it, they didn't inherit it. No, they're people who became very successful and amassed things, and then they want to buy something. That's a huge honor. These people want to live with a piece of me. That's an incredible feeling. It shows a connection, it shows a pull, and it shows a belief that is not common, that not everybody else is giving you. So, if anything, I just feel honored that people want to have it with them.
And is that validating, or do you not seek validation for anything in regards to your work at all?
It's mostly connecting. I would say I definitely seek connection through art. I think validation's nice, but I would say connecting the most. Because, let's say the piece we were talking about earlier today, I made it a point to meet this collector. It was the first piece this person was collecting from me. And we sat there and we talked, and she is obviously a very smart professional woman who retired, who has very interesting stories, who has seen things that I want to hear. So I go in there, and the person I meet is a person I connect to, and I find out impressive and amazing stories. It comes back to me. And I would say I really seek connection through art, and probably validation comes after that one. Yeah.
And,
we all need validation, but the connection is where it's at.
And you're an artist that, obviously we're in your exhibit now. You've had work in galleries. You've had work that has been auctioned. People have it in collections. You're present on social media. So what do you feel is the best way that you've had your work actually seen and noticed?
It is multiple levels, actually. This is gonna sound cliche, but the idea of you have to find your people, it's very obscure, right? It is different for every artist. So what works for me doesn't necessarily work for you, because some people are really tuned into Facebook, for example, and some people are very tuned into Instagram. There's different demographics for who is tuned into you. And your buyers not necessarily one or the other one. There's also certain price points. It depends on, you may find people who really love your work, but the average price in, let's say, a very small town or a very small city in one place is not the same as a big city. So if you're pricing something at some level, it depends on where geographically you're selling. So I have a very good mix of social media, in-person connections, some exhibitions, and referrals. A little bit of all, actually. Yeah.